along with everybody we have here at the desk, as I just sneak ahead on the teleprompter on my computer, the candidates tonight on matters of faith. We're going to bring in evangelist Jack Brewer, a former NFL player, Reverend Johnny Moore, president of the Congress of Christian Leaders, as well as author of the new book, The Next Jihad, and Anna Paulina Luna, who's running for Congress out of Florida. Jack, we're going to start with you. What did you make of tonight?
I'm very excited. I mean, I think the American people have seen now a vice president that has matured so much. I was so proud of Vice President Pence. I've never been, so confident in our second in command. And I think the way that he stood up for faith tonight, unapologetically, really just setting the tone of this entire debate, standing up for the sanctity of life, finally calling out the left for their late-term abortions and all of their demonic and satanic policies that really are the reason that we're taking so much curse upon our land. I think Vice President Pence really spoke to the American people. He was calm. He was collective. He wasn't too aggressive. He let Kamala Harris speak so the American people could see exactly who they're voting for vice president. I thought he did an amazing job. I'm so happy to be a supporter of this administration, and I can't wait for this election.
Reverend Moore, there was a moment where Mike Pence went after Kamala Harris, talking about religion, accusing her of basically attacking because of their faith, Supreme Court nominees. What did you make of that moment?
Well, let me just say, I mean, the whole time I had this group text message with Christian leaders all across the country, and it was universal. I mean, everyone had high expectations for Mike Pence. Everyone knows him quite well, but he destroyed her. I mean, he didn't just defeat her, he destroyed her, and he did it as only Mike Pence can. And what I love about it is that this time around, the Democrats are actually investing in reaching people of faith, and they contacted all kinds of people I know, but it's incredibly insincere, because the one thing they want people of faith in this country to do is to do the one thing they can't do, which is to put all their beliefs aside. And what Mike Pence did tonight is he dealt with all of the issues. He didn't miss a punch. I mean, she didn't land a punch. Every single punch he gave was a knockout punch. And whatever you were looking for as a person of faith in this country, if you're on the edge or if you're, an evangelical that put Trump in the first place, you got it all tonight. And he went all around the world with it.
Interesting. Anna Paulina Luna, your thoughts on tonight?
I mean, I can tell you that he absolutely knocked it out of the park. I think a lot of people got the reassurance that they needed in order to vote for President Trump in 2020. And I can tell you that, especially with the faith-based community, the churches absolutely do need to get involved. It's no longer an excuse to stay out. You have to become political, because this election is not just about socialism versus capitalism, but it's essentially about really the moral foundation and backbone of our country. And that does come down to pro-life. It does come down to embracing God, keeping God an active part of our community within the Pledge of Allegiance and as the backbone of this country. So I think he knocked it out of the park.
Great, guys, stand by. We're coming back here to the desk. We've got Heather Nauer back with us.
Hi.